Four. Soldier front question. Can you compare the G36C, K2, and P90, please? You don't have to use them. Okay, well, they're all kind of in their own different genre. You know, it's not like they're all the same type of gun. Like the G36C, I think, could be kind of compared to the HK. The G36C, I really suggest. Oh, that's a decent spot, I guess. If since I'm not paying attention, but the G36C, it's just kind of I guess it's a good gun if you're trying to learn how to aim, because you can't really miss when you use that gun, otherwise you're gonna die. It's one of the worst guns in the game, probably. The K2, it can be very good. I've always kind of said it's not that great, just because compared to some of the like the AN and the M4, I don't think it completely matches up with them, but it definitely can be used. It is one of the top guns in the game. After I've used it a few times, I don't know, maybe they updated it or not, or I just got better with it, but I suggest that as a good gun to use. The P90, that's a little different. You can't really use that in the distance too much. You can though. It's going to take a lot of bullets, but you can tap it and still be somewhat accurate. But it's more of a close-up gun. It's kind of like a machine gun where you can run fast and give suppressive fire. So that's a good support weapon, just because you can give that suppressive fire and still be really good up close. It doesn't beat the FAMAS, but in a close range battle, but it's still pretty good. They're all different though. If you want me to rank them, K2 is the best, P90 is the second, and G36C is third. One last kill here, and then I'll go into something else once I figure out what that is. I want to try and get a distance kill as the last one. Ah, come on. Alright. Okay, I've got this grenade now, RGD5 now. Let's throw it and see what happens. Yeah, I like that better. But we'll see the damage. Ooh, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, these grenades are definitely better than the regular grenades. The speed at which they diffuse, or, go off. Sorry, their fuse time. There we go. It's a lot shorter, which really will kill some people. So the grenades are actually pretty good. Except you can't throw them too far. That's the only downside. Pretty good. Kind of like airburst. You can kind of use them like an airburst, though, which is good, I guess, for getting people behind boxes and stuff. You don't have to throw them at their feet and hope they don't run out. So, pretty good, and I'm going to go ahead and get in the game. I finally found a canyon map. I guess nobody likes it or something. I don't know. Anyway, someone wanted me to use the Colt and the HK, so I'm just going to go ahead and try the Colt right now. Yeah, sniping. Aw. Okay, question time. What's up? Hey, here's a question for you. Okay, would you rather play only one game, which is Soldier Front, for a year, and you can't play any other games, just Soldier Front, for $500,000? Or rather do what? Would you never update the website for 6 months for $2,000? Okay, so either play one game, play only Soldier Front for a year for $500,000, or never update the website for 6 months for $2,000. Which would I rather do? I would rather play only Soldier Front for $500,000. That's a lot of money. That'd be great. I'd love to do that. Do you think United States will go into a depression? We kind of are, because we're already losing money in stock markets. I know that you live in America and depression happens. You're going to pour. What is your solution for this problems? What? I know that you live in America, and if depression happens, you are going to pour. What is your solution for this problem? I don't know. I really don't know. That's all there is to it. Okay, this guy's close. I have to use the MP. All right. Well, let me just play. Okay. 6. Hi, Ferret. My question is, when you're behind a wall and you know someone is coming, you can hear them, but they don't know where you are. Should you go out and shoot him or wait for him to come? Thanks. Okay, well, that's purely situational, based on whatever's going on at the time. If the enemy knows you're there, you might want to peek out, pop out. You might want to stay behind if you're in a really well defended position. If they don't know you're there, they might have fast reflexes. You might want to catch them off guard and jump out, or sit behind something if you have good defenses. That's the thing, though. You can't really tell. There's no direct answer. It's really situational. Sometimes, if you really do have a good defensive position, like I did with that HK and just killed 2 guys, that might be your best option. Plus, they didn't know I was there, so I was in a good defensive spot, and I caught them off guard when they turned the corner. So, I had 2 things on for me. Like when I'll play games, though, people will know I'm coming. I don't know they're there, and they'll just sit behind the corner, and I'll turn. I'll see them. I have fast reflexes. I kill them, or I will. Or sometimes they'll pop out at me. I don't know they're there. They pop out. I have faster reflexes. I kill them. You never really know what's going to happen. So just kind of play around with it. You'll get the feel of when to do it and when not to do it the more you play. But see, this is when the grenades come in handy. When they see him, it's already exploded. But